You're about to watch another Pearson BA 350 video.
Okay, here we go. Brother's at work right now and doesn't know I have his truck out, but so we're doing a little comparison. Sorry about the dirty state of the vehicles. This is post-romping viewing here. That's the one on the right of your screen here, the one in the center right now. There's his. Excuse me. Honcho and Dingo SCX10. This is the Honcho SCX10. Same wheels and tires, same axles, front and rear. Couple little differences though. This is my steering. The I don't know what you call that, Pitman arm there. Runs down to the steering knuckle, which controls the both sides. His drops off the servo, attaches to this tie rod in the middle, or just off the side. One big difference. He's doing some repairs to his, which I'll go over shortly. The biggest difference, I should say, between the two, as you notice, his tie rod end is plastic. See if I can do this here. It bows quite easily, actually. I'm just using one finger to do that. So, a little bit weaker on the steering. Mine is metal, so it won't do that. Now, this one is the kit that I put together. Again, sorry for the messy condition. This one is out of the box, ready to run, straight from Axial. Still a good little kit. We had to relocate the battery tray. It was in the back here. A little bit too much rear bias on the weight for this. Shocks are the same. Springs are the same. Suspension design is the same, but his links are plastic, which that should be alright. There's 4-link setup, so they shouldn't be twisting too much. Mine, not that you can really tell, are metal. But, like I said, link quality shouldn't make too much of a difference. A couple little problems that we've had with his so far. I'll point out that mine has never broken. Right out of the box. Put it on the carpet. There's a video of it somewhere, I think. Hit the throttle and the rear driveline snapped. So, as soon as that happened, we ran up the road to a hobby store, got the all-metal Integy drive lines, installed those, fixed that problem. Did have to trim them down a little bit, take about a 1/4 inch off the end. I forget what model these are for. They're rusting already. Cool. These ends look to be about the same, so. But they weren't exactly for the SCX10 kit. They were for one of the higher speed rock buggies or monster trucks or whatever. But, so new drive lines. Mine are still stock plastic units. Greasy, dirty, nasty. Let's see, what else? Oh, she ran pretty good all weekend long. I had to stop and tighten up the driveline screws every once in a while because they kept backing out. The thread lock wasn't holding. Excuse me. Worked too hard yesterday. And then at the end of the day, as we're getting ready to head back in, it went to rear-wheel drive. Front wheels wouldn't engage. He's probably got a video of this because I saw his camera out, but there's supposed to be a little shaft coming out of that. You can see it's been busted off. That is what powers the front drive line. No idea where that went. not that we could do much with it anyway. It's snapped off, so I'll have to figure out how to get a new gear for that. Don't know if he's working on that, or I saw his camera out, so he's probably taking video of it. Oh geez, excuse me. But overall, it's a pretty capable, little competent rig. Got a whole bunch of footage of them, both. I'll be putting them up as I get stuff together here, making a nice big video now. Kind of just doing a whole bunch of clips. I like the shorter wheelbase. Out of the box, his suspension's set up a little nicer than mine. A lot softer. Mine, I think it's just because I probably put too much oil in the shocks. I do have one shock that is leaking. I think it's that one right there. It's always wet, although this one's a little damp on top too, it looks like. So the servo's a little weak on the Dingo. Motor, not a whole lot of torque. You have to usually go full throttle to get it to do anything on steep climbs. And then of course it's lurching and bumping all over stuff. Why can't I get this where it needs to go? There we go. I know I'm not showing much. It's early. But like I was saying, one finger on his suspension, one on mine doesn't do anything. So there we go. Just a quick little comparison. Like I said, weaker electronics on this one. Possible to upgrade them, but cost-wise, if you're looking for an easy out-of-the-box, ready-to-play crawler, I'd go for this one. This is what, roughly 300 bucks. Comes with the radio and everything. I don't know where his radio is, but not the nicest radio in the world, but it works. Mine, on the other hand, I had to buy all the electronics for it. Put it all together. You know, it was several months in the making at my pace, but I'm $1,000 into this one now for the muddy, greasy truck. But like I said, they're both pretty good rigs. This one just needs a little toughening up. So hope this helps for a couple people. I know I've had a few folks saying that, hey, they'd love to get a hold of one of these. I wouldn't hesitate to buy one myself, just to be prepared. You may have to do some upgrades, depending on how hard you run them. You'll see in the videos how hard we push both of these. So, but like I said, I really like the suspension on that one. The shorter wheelbase, you can tell it's shorter. It likes to stand on its tailgate a little bit more. Mine's a little more stable. He's running the factory brushed motor for now in the Dingo. I've got the brushless, what did I put in mine? Novak crawler, I think it is. I think it's equivalent to, they call it a 21T. But, the little brother's unaware, but I have ordered a new pinion set, 5 different pinions. And he left me a note about wanting to swap pinions to see what that would do. Out of the box, this has a 20-tooth pinion, which is a small gear. I got a 14, so I'd like to try to get a little more speed out of mine. I think my motor's got enough torque that it'll handle it. So go up to an 18 or a 20 and see what happens. But I bought the 5-piece kit, so anywho, there you go. A little quick review, and watch the driving videos that I'll be posting here shortly, and we'll be having a blast. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.